hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Sorry about the noise, but we've got lots of jet engines here. We're going to do a 1950s and technically late 1940s jet bomber intercept race. So we're going to be starting here, and we'll be intercepting a buff out at 150 nautical miles, 20,000 feet. We're going to see who can get to it first and maybe shoot it down, but let's just try and get to it first. Today we have a Fiat G91. Who's in that?
Push.
We have a F80 Shooting Star with Violet in it. We have a MiG-15. Who's in that?
Cannonball. Hello.
We have a MiG-19.
The world famous Simba.
We have a F86F.
Matrix.
We have a F100 Super Sabre.
Firedad.
And we have me in a F84 Thunderjet. Some of us won't have the right cockpits because they don't have the right cockpits. Some of us will, guys. Very quickly, because I don't want to run too much time down. Any thoughts who is going to be the fastest? In fact, we already know the only two supersonic jets here are the F100 Super Sabre and the MiG-19. So it's going to be one of them. Anyone care to place any bets?
MiG-19. Simba in the MiG-19.
MiG-19.
I think MiG-19 as well, because it's an absolute funkin' Russian warhorse. It accelerates so fast. Twin engine, twin afterburner. All right, guys. I know some of you got slow spool times. So on your brakes, if you've got them, and spool up. Three, two, one, go. Come on, little F84. That farmer go. G91 in first place, I think. F86 at the back, question mark? Super Sabre's not doing very well. In fact, I'm faster than the Super Sabre, apparently. These are all VSN mods, by the way, and there are obviously the 3 core game mods. I'm faster than the Super Sabre and a Sabre. Sorry, Matrix. I'm sure you'll get your own back in a minute. Cap gear up. Right, that there is Violet. I'm going to overtake Violet. Who's up in first place? I cannot see. Is that you up in first place, Simba?
I'm overtaking the G91 right now.
I have no idea the G91 was such a freaking monster. It's really gone for it. MiG-15, Biz doing absolutely. Look at Simba and his afterburner. This is the only one here who's really got the power to just zoom climb like that. It's an absolute beast. Everyone's on heading about 302 at 20,000 feet, by the way. Now, how we climb is going to depend on our aircraft, our power-to-weight ratio, our drag, and stuff like that. So we're going to have to decide that. No one should have a fuel problem at... Oh, I don't know, actually. Maybe we'll have a fuel problem. We'll see. Okay, in the lead is G91 still. What a friggin' beast.
I went pretty vertical.
Yep, Simba just behind. MiG-15. F86 has just overtaken me into 4th place. Me and Violet are pretty much 5th and 6th. Now, what happened to the Super Sabre? Oh, Super Sabre, really slow. Pretty sure it wouldn't be that slow in real life. In terms of realism, the core game mods today are the MiG-15, the F86 and the MiG-19. They should be pretty realistic, within about 5 or 10%. The others are VSN mods, and how realistic they are depends on how well they've programmed them. And I have no idea how well they've programmed them. So, Poosh is doing well, but he's gone literally the wrong direction, so I don't know what he's doing. But Poosh, as I said, you should be on 302. Please do that. Simba, pretty much in first place now. Then the MiG-15, and the F-86 is catching the MiG-15 up. That's interesting. F-100 still at the back, which is interesting, but we'll see. I've gone slightly off course, Violet, so I'm turning left. Well, I've climbed too much now, down to 300 knots. Oh, someone's conning. Is that you, Simba?
I put my smoke on.
Oh, right. You guys, the race heading is 302. 302, guys, so try and get on that heading, please. Firedad's still doing terribly in the Super Sabre. He is increasing slowly. Ah, this thing rolls every time I go off camera. It's so annoying. I'm at 320 knots, 13,000 feet. We have to get up to 20,000 feet because it's where our target is going to be. Simba at 620 knots. Poosh at 570. The F-86 is now overtaking the MiG-15 at 540 knots. Poor old MiG-15 struggling. But it is twice as high. That will count for something. Violet Moon's friggin' overtaking me. Violet! And she's upside down. Huh. I hope you install your engine. Right, it's a race at the back with a shooting star and a Thunderjet, and she's just burnt a load of her mechanical energy. Who is that? There, that's the F-100. It's finally coming into its power band. Look at that. Shooting past us, massive speed. But it took a long time to get there. Alright, that's going to change the landscape of the race quite a lot. Alright, let's have a look now. Simba's just way off ahead. Poosh is actually doing pretty well, but he needs to sort himself out. Poosh, new heading for you of break 295. Matrix.
My gyros aren't working.
Roger, just don't know, figure it out.
I got off F10.
Roger. These two are together here. Where do you expect them to be now? Firedad's the interesting one now because he's finally getting into his comfort zone now at 500 knots. But can he catch up? In fact, he's supersonic. Guys, was the Super Sabre America's first supersonic plane, or have I got that wrong?
First supersonic production aircraft.
Me and Violet are absolutely perfectly on top of each other. That is so weird. I'm racing you, Violet. I am racing you.
I've actually had to pull back power because of the problems with controllability in the MiG.
Yep, you're restricted by your area. You've got plenty of power. You've got 6,000 pounds of thrust, but you will lose control at Mach 0.92. Matrix will lose control at 0.95, I think it is. You've got all the power, but no control because of your design. Sorry, Violet, what was that?
I said I think I've still got the better speed than you.
Right, well,
Just
we'll see about that, won't we, Violet? Can Firedad bring it in enough? Firedad's now catching up the Korean warfighters. Massive battle at the back between Super Cap and Super Violet. It's really hard without an autopilot, humans. I'm trying to do all this. Okay, Simba is 680 knots. Poosh is 560. Matrix maxed out 570. 530 for Cannibal. Firedad's now passing the Korean war jets and getting really friggin' fast. Excitement is starting to happen. Simba is only 32 miles. Alright, start using your F10 to find that, Simba, because I can't do it for you now. Right, I've got to worry about myself now. Must beat Violet. Must beat Violet. Poosh has hit his max at 560. Firedad's gone past the MiG-15 and is now going past the F-86. Careful not to go too high at F-100. You're actually above where you need to go. Simba is definitely going to win this. He is 20 miles from target. It won't be conning, so you've got to find it.
see your cat.
No, 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 no. No, you don't, Violet. No, you don't. How can a T8, how can a 80 be faster than 84? 14 miles. Look at Simba. Woo! He's even got extra drag because of those extra things that. Remember, you've actually got a PID, so you've got to drop down, Simba. Don't forget to do that. Got a job to do. F-100's now past the Sabre. Super Sabre's beating the Sabre now. Has now moved into... too much to do. God damn it. Has now moved into third place. Get information once you've passed it, Simba. You've not got anyone near you. Now it's about the Super Sabre and the G91Y. That's so annoying with Violet there. Can't do much to catch a right value humanoids. I've got to say at Angel 20 at the end of the day, I need to do the Intercept. Firedad is really in his power bound now. 800 knots.
We're topping out
Intercepted.
at about the same speed.
Simba wins. Second place is between G91 and Firedad. And it's going to be Firedad in the Super Sabre, which finally found its friggin' legs. Don't forget to make the Intercept. Then Matrix, then Cannonball. Surprised the MiG-15 didn't do that well, but then again, it has transonic problems. It can't go too fast before it loses control. Right. Second place is Firedad in the F100 Super Sabre. Well done, Firedad. Get in formation. G91 push. Well done. I know you had some cockpit problems, but you're in third place. I didn't actually know that. I have afterburners. Look at me learning things by VSN's mods, guys. Matrix is fourth place. Well done, Matrix. Cannonball's fifth place. Well done, Cannonball.
Cat,
Right.
you seem to be slowing down.
Right, okay, let's get this done. I'm now fully concentrating on cockpit. Okay, Violet. Must resist urge to gun Violet. Must not gun Violet. Remember, you've got to come up to 20,000. You can't loiter down there all your life, Violet.
I know.
That would be seen as cheating.
It's not an intercept if you're below it by 10,000 feet.
I'm not 10,000 feet below it. I'm just 5,000 feet below it.
You're still not going to shoot it from that far away.
Here she comes, here she comes. And she's slowing down. Who's going to make the final intercept? Ah, come on, Cap. Come on, Cap. Ah!
Except,
Oh no, I crashed my machine by firing my guns. Oh God, bloody video game. Guys, I tried to
Yeah, you did.
I tried
Server crash.
Oh my God. Server crash. Alright, let's try and work out what happened anyway. Sorry about that, valued viewers. First place was Simba. He got up to speed, and he got up to speed quick. Second place was Firedad in the Super Sabre. He just took forever to get up to speed. Once he did, that thing was a friggin' bullet. Is that realistic? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? 70-year-old plane, pretty much. Well, 60-year-old plane. Who was third, guys? It was the G91, who I'm really surprised with. I didn't know that was such a beast, but now I do. I'm looking forward to the real version coming out. I didn't know it was a twin afterburner plane. What a friggin' beast.
Never made it to Mach.
Never made it to Mars, so it's subsonic plane, but still, alright. Then it was the Sabre, Mach 0.95, I think. Then 0.92, I think, was the MiG-15, which can't go any faster, I think. Then it was Violet. Were you ahead of me? I think, was she ahead of me, guys? I think she was, wasn't she? Titchy witchy bit, like 100 feet ahead of me was the F-80, and then bringing up the rear was the F-84 Thunderjet. So, at the end of that, guys, I know there's some inaccuracies, but he probably worked out about how it would be in real life. Any comments on that?
Negative.
2 engines is better than 1.
It is.
Afterburner is better than no burners.
Yep, afterburner's good. Me and Violet could have gone forever. We're only generating about 2,000 pounds of thrust, so we could have gone forever. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you later.